What is up everyone, and welcome to a video that probably none of you were expecting. You guys are seeing this on Friday, or whenever you're watching it, this video is being released on Friday, but I'm actually recording it on Tuesday. Now this MacBook Pro is for Jess's birthday. As you guys know, she's been using my 2008 MacBook Pro, and I reckon it's about time, now that she's really into the Mac and familiar with OS X, I thought it was about time she had her own MacBook Pro, and then that gives me the freedom to be able to get back my MacBook Pro 2008 so that I can make videos about it, because I get a lot of requests to make videos. So I'm actually recording this on Tuesday, but I couldn't release it until Friday, the day that you're watching this, because of the surprise element. So this is Tuesday, I've got it in time, and I've got it in time to do a couple of upgrades that I want to do to it. So you'll see the upgrade video next week, but it's all a little bit of a wibbly wobbly ball of time, as the doctor would say, with videos this week. It's all over the place, but hopefully you guys can follow where we are. And I was hinting towards this in the vlog, so the vlog on Wednesday, this is what I was talking about. Now this is a MacBook Pro 13-inch. This is the mid-2012 model, so the latest non-retina model. It's a little bit silly to call it the latest non-retina model. It is the latest model, and it is still sold on the Apple website for £900, I think it is. I think it's $899, which is just a bonkers price. But it's mid-2012, so the prices have really gone down on eBay. And I managed to grab this for an excellent deal. Now, the last non-retina MacBook Pro, the 13-inch one, is a 2.5 gigahertz Core i5, that's a dual core. It comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM and a 500 gigabyte hard drive. They will both be changed, of course. That is not good enough in my opinion. No, it's absolutely fine, but I managed to get good deals and stuff on upgrades, so why the hell not? And it's got the Intel HD 4000 graphics, which is leaps and bounds ahead of the 3000. That's one of the reasons why I chose the mid-2012 model. And yeah, so it's going to be one of those time periods in my life where I can't make any purchases. You know, when the baby comes and when we move out, I'm not going to be able to buy anything this cool, so I thought might as well get it done now. I bought this off eBay. It's from one of those proper Mac eBay sellers, you know, the ones that claim to be professionals at reselling Macs. So we will see what it's like. Now, it's come in one of these UPS boxes, and these are notoriously difficult to open. Oh man. And I absolutely hate the feel of the sticky stuff on the box. Now, of course, by the time you're watching this video, Jess will have received the MacBook Pro, which is excellent, but I'm recording this 3 days earlier, so of course I don't know what her reaction is going to be yet, but I really think she's going to like it. She's been loving the 2008 MacBook Pro, but combining the unreliability with the fact that it's very old and struggles to run a couple of the things that she wants to run, I thought I'd get her this, and I managed to get this for hundreds and hundreds of pounds cheaper than it is on the Apple website. And yes, it is used, but the condition, apart from one dent, is really good. So, blinking heck, this is something. Okay, cool. So, I think we can actually get away with pulling it out the end. I think that's what you're meant to do. So, let's yank it out. Okay, first we've got the charger. Let's take a look at the charger. Now, as far as I know, this is a non-official charger, which is actually pretty annoying in my opinion. Yeah, non-official Apple charger, but it comes with a little wall pluggy thing, and it is this kind of era of MacBook Pro with the right angle one. So yeah, this looks okay. This doesn't look as bad as some of the third-party chargers I've seen, so that's okay. And I'll just give her the extension cord off my charger. I don't mind that at all, because she's already using that charger with the existing MacBook Pro. Now here we have the bubble wrapped machine. Nice packaging, you know, pretty simple, literally just bubble wrap, and that is absolutely it. There's nothing in here, nothing at all. I'm struggling to remember the name of the eBay seller, but I'll put it in the video description or whatever if anyone's interested. He tends to have, from what I can see, some deals that are really good, like this one, and some deals that are not so great, and some deals that are actually terrible. So I would actually do my pricing, if I was a Mac like reseller on eBay, I would do my pricing a lot different to how he prices his stuff. I would basically take all of his most expensive stuff and drop it by £100, and I'd take all of his cheaper stuff and increase it by £100. But that only goes for the sort of newish machines. He does offer older machines, like old 2007 Mac Minis and stuff, and he's got all of those priced at a fairly decent price, fairly fair price. So, nice lot of bubble wrap wrapping this guy up, and we can see in here we have the machine. I can actually feel it. So hopefully we can just slide it out the top. But it probably, no, it's not going to slide out. The bubble wrap is too dense. Now you guys might be thinking that I'm crazy spending this amount of money, but it's Jess and ours time to, this is the last time that we have to spend money on each other and money on ourselves, so why not make something good of it and get this going. Blinking heck, this is a lot of bubble wrap. This is a lot of bubble wrap. And I've got a lot of cool stuff coming up on the channel that you guys will notice that is going to make me quite a bit of money in the next couple of months, which is going to be great and very handy. So here is the MacBook Pro 13-inch. My gosh, that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's been a while since I've held one of these 13-inch MacBook Pros. Quite a long time. My buddy Jack had one of the original 2009 models, the 2.26 gigahertz model with the 9400M. But this guy is a lot more powerful. So here it is. 13-inch MacBook Pro, looking absolutely stunning, guys. Barely a mark on the thing. We've got a barcode on the bottom. That's it. This guy is Howard Conrad Ltd. So maybe a couple of you guys have seen his eBay stuff. Yeah, this is looking absolutely great, guys. Really great. Let's have a look at the battery indicator. The battery is fully whacked up. So let's open her up and see what we've got on the inside. Okay, so in here we are looking absolutely wonderful, guys. There's that little dent I was talking about, which is maybe a little bit more noticeable than I thought it was going to be, but still not too bad at all. Yeah, this machine is looking great. So guys, here we are with a close-up of the screen, and you may or may not be able to see the dust on the screen here. Now, personally, if I sort of ran a business reselling Macs, I would make sure that they were pristine condition leaving my house. But there we go, not complaining. I got this for an excellent price, and a little part of me is thinking that he may have listed the wrong year at the wrong price because of the amount of auctions that he has, so he may be kicking himself a little bit getting rid of this one. Because I got it for such a steal. But let's give it a first power up. 3, 2, 1, go. Now this, of course, is the last ever Mac with an optical drive. So it's pretty iconic. This is the last ever Mac that will ever be sold, probably, on the Apple website with an optical drive. And you heard it just sort of initialize when it started up there. This machine's still got a hard drive in it. That is soon going to change. Keep an eye out for next week's videos, and that'll become clear as to why I saved the Samsung 830 250 gig from my Mac Pro as well. It's going in here, and I've also got a RAM upgrade as well. So this is going to be a pretty slow boot up because it's on the hard drive, but no, pretty quick for a hard drive. I don't really have any, I've never ran Yosemite on a hard drive, so I don't really know what it's like. But he has prepared the Mac correctly for sale, which is great, which is how I would prepare my Macs for sale. Ah, excellent. Now, I'm not going to be using this install, guys, so I'm literally going to just set it up just so I can check the specs of the machine and just check that everything is working and check this and check that. I will be doing a totally fresh install, so I'm not going to sign into anything. I'm not going to get it syncing to anything. We'll skip that. Agree. The trackpad feels really nice on this, guys, and the display looks nice as well. Create your computer account. We're actually going to do it Tom for now. Let's do it
Oh wait, okay, that's account name. I can't actually quite read it from here. I'll tell you what we'll do, guys. Tom IMNC. Awesome. Let's do a quick password just in case. Keyboard feels quite a bit different to my keyboard on my Retina MacBook Pro. Nah, we're not going to do that for now. We just want a basic, no bells, no whistles install. There we go. Setting up your Mac. This does feel really, really responsive, even though it's got a hard drive in it, guys. I know you can't see much on the camera screen. It's pretty like washed out. So there we go. Here we are. Yosemite desktop. Now, one thing I am looking out for is hopefully it's the correct year. And if it's the correct year MacBook Pro, then we are laughing. So I'm actually not going to be able to read it from here at all. So I'm going to turn on accessibility just so I can zoom in. Accessibility, where are we? Zoom. Use 2 fingers. I always change it to command. I don't know why, guys. There we go. So, MacBook Pro. This is the correct model. Yosemite version 10.10. Again, guys, I would always ship it with the latest version of OS 10. We're on 10.10.3 now, I believe. 2.5 GHz Intel Core i5, 4 GB of 1600 MHz DDR3, Intel HD Graphics 4000, 1024 MB, which is good. And if I just go to System Report, we can take a look at a little bit of the other things. We have a DVD rewriter in here, of course. It's capable of reading dual layers, rewriting. I can't write dual layers, I don't think. Where are we? Memory we know is correct, graphics we know is correct. What did I want to check in here then? Oh, hard drive, serial ATA, SATA Express. We have, there's the DVD drive on the SATA. I believe this is SATA 6 gigabit a second, guys. I'm not too sure. But I know the OWC data doubler is actually a really good option for this computer. There we go. Oh, it's an Apple original hard drive, Toshiba drive. It's the original 500 gig drive that came in this machine. So I got exactly what I paid for, guys. Exactly what I paid for, which is what I really like. This looks to be a lovely little machine. Let's see how quickly it wakes up from sleep with the hard drive, because I'm just curious about that. Maybe I didn't give it enough time to go to sleep. Yeah, it's quite a bit slower than if you have flash, but it will be flash really, really soon. So this is looking absolutely fine. Your bare basic Yosemite install. Very pleased with this, guys. There's quite a lot of key travel on this. Let me just open some. Oh, that's reminders. What am I doing? Let's open like text edit, and I can be. This is a typing test on Jess's new mid 2012 MacBook Pro 13-inch. This is really nice to type on, guys. Also pleased that this is a UK keyboard. If I just bring the camera down a little bit, the keyboard is definitely UK, so no fuss there. You've got to be careful when you buy on eBay that you don't accidentally buy a machine that's in the wrong region, because it doesn't matter that much, but I do still like to have the proper UK keyboard with the pound sign and return key and stuff. If we close that up, and I'm going to do the classic thing that I haven't done in a while, is wait for the machine to go to sleep before I move it, because the hard drive is still spinning, and that's why the activity LED is important on these models. Come on, go to sleep. There we go. I just want to show you guys the ports, because this is one great thing about these older MacBook Pros. I'm sure we're all familiar with it by now, but we've got MagSafe, Ethernet, Firewire 800, Thunderbolt, two USB 3.0, card reader, headphone jack, and your battery indicator. So much, much, much better than the Retina stuff. But yeah, this is feeling really, really nice. Machine feels in good condition, looks in good condition. Even the bottom of the case, considering it's the bottom of the case, is in really great condition. So this is lovely. Now, one little cool thing that I've done, guys, is I managed to find a MacBook Pro 13-inch box. Ah, that woke up from sleep really quickly this time. I managed to find a MacBook Pro 13-inch box for about £10 on eBay. So hopefully that arrives in time. The seller looks a little dodgy, so it's just a risk that I've taken. But I hope to wrap this up and give it to Jess in the original box. Now, I was initially a bit miffed that I wasn't getting the proper Apple charger, but this looks like a viable option for a third-party charger, so I'm quite happy with this, and it's got a quality feeling lead as well as a quality feeling end to it, so that should be really great. Guys, that was the unboxing of this wonderful little MacBook Pro 13-inch. I don't know if you're going to see many more videos on it. You will see the upgrade videos that I'm obviously going to do. Going to upgrade the RAM and the SSD, and we'll be doing a fresh install, so that'll be interesting videos. I'll actually show you every little bit of upgrade process that I do, you know, opening up the machine, etc, etc. But yeah, very pleased with this service, very pleased with this eBayer, and I'll use it a little bit today, make sure everything's functioning correctly, and then I'll leave him good feedback because I am pleased with the service. So, massive thank you for watching this unboxing video, everyone. Hold tight, because next week, probably Monday's video, will be an upgrade for this MacBook Pro 13-inch. I'm sure you're all dying to see that, because it's going to be much, much faster with an SSD. So again, thank you very much for watching. Have a brilliant weekend, and I will see you all in Monday's video.